What's up, guys? This is Couples Unscripted, coming live from Charlotte, North Carolina with our Street Talk segment.
Yeah, we are lit out here. The Queen City has already shown us a lot of love, so we are ready to get into it and talk to these couples. Well, Nyles is.
Yeah, it's all on me today, so let's go.
Do it.
In Couples Unscripted, yay. Question, are y'all a couple? How long have y'all been together?
4 or 5 years.
Oh,
We're getting married in June.
Oh, congratulations. Marriage around the corner. We love that. Oh, my goodness. Right here, right over here.
2.5 years?
Oh, yeah.
2.5 years. Nice. Married?
No, not yet.
Thinking about it?
Oh, yeah.
20 years this January.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
We just made a year today on my birthday.
Oh, so this is a 1-year anniversary.
It's my birthday too.
And happy birthday. Yeah. And happy 1-year anniversary of meeting. Let's go.
18 years.
18 years
18.
of marriage.
We've been together, married 15, together 18.
5.5 years.
5.5 years?
Yeah. Going on 2 years.
2 years. All right.
We have single friends and we hear about the dating pool.
I'm a part of that.
That stuff got fentanyl in there. Like, anybody got that kind of time.
Yeah.
Like, I love my wife. Like, I know that what I have in her, I'm not going to get in nobody else. Like, I'm going to be trying to piece it together. And it's not even worth it at this point. We're going on 9 years.
9 years of marriage? Wow, congratulations. How long have y'all been together?
About 7 months.
Okay, 7 months. Nice. So in this 7 months, if your partner had a warning label to describe them, what would it say?
No patience.
It would say, stay calm.
Okay. And what would her warning label say?
Subject to change.
Subject to change. Oh, very fluid.
I'll agree with
Very
that.
fluid. Oh,
I would say don't take a kindness for weakness. That's what I would say. I would say don't take a kindness for weakness. That's what I would say.
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
A warning label?
yeah.
What do you think of one?
That's a good one.
A warning label.
Warning label. Golly. I feel like I'm taking the SATs.
Not what she looks like on the outside.
What does that mean?
Tidiness.
Tidiness?
Yeah.
You like?
The bathroom's a mess.
Yeah.
Due to me, 95% of the time.
She need the toilet seat
Yeah.
down.
Warning, please be clean.
Be on time.
She moves to the beat of her own drum.
Keep things on plan.
Really loud.
Oh, so who's loud?
He's loud.
He's the loud one.
Yeah, he is loud.
All right.
He just sings really loud, talks really loud. But that's not a bad thing. Just be prepared.
Be prepared. Okay.
I got one.
What was her warning label be?
Make sure she's always fed.
Always fed.
Always fed.
Not
You
too much.
miss a meal, that's on you.
Cries at songs a lot.
Okay.
He likes to cry at music in a good
Music's
way.
a beautiful thing.
Yeah. Touch your soul.
It derives the soul when you get the right when you get the right artist.
I feel you. Good. That's not a bad warning label.
No, it's a good one, yeah.
It would say, too hot to handle.
Ooh, too hot to handle. I like that one. That's a good warning label. Okay. No warning label for you, buddy. That's a good thing. All right. That's a good thing.
A little fiery.
Okay. A little firecracker over here. Just a little bit. Nothing wrong with that.
Some sort of warning around how slow he is. I could have used that warning when we met. Yeah.
How can you tell when you have annoyed your partner?
Ooh. Okay. One, she stops talking.
Okay.
She's just over me.
He usually goes silent and walks away.
Okay.
You know, we often don't annoy our wives. You know, we hardly annoy them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can tell when he's annoyed.
So. Oh, how can you tell?
It's his mood swings,
Oh,
his
mood
facial expressions, his body
all in your
language. It's all in his face, but it's in the movement too, though.
Okay.
The look.
Is a look?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a cold stare or something?
Yeah, like I'm done.
You're done for it? And how can you tell if you annoyed him, if you have ever annoyed him?
Oh, I'm sure I have. I call it his thinking lips. He does something with his lips like, and I can tell I need to step away.
The thinking lips. Oh, I love it.
Oh, that's clear as day. She facial expressions, silence, ignoring.
Oh, you get the full gambit.
Yeah, it's an everyday thing.
The full gambit. And for you, how do you know when you annoy him?
I was gonna say he's a silent treatment too. Usually, yeah. We're both just like quiet. He talks a lot, so I know when he's not talking, he's probably annoyed. Yeah.
So you have some similarities in regards to that.
She goes silent and just stares at me, and I'm like,
So y'all do the same thing.
Two,
Maybe they're in their phone a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah, ready.
She gonna sigh.
Like a big, like,
Yeah.
let it out.
He's usually really talkative, and he's quiet when I annoy him.
Oh, you're quiet.
Yeah.
How about you?
She tells me.
Oh, she be like, straight up.
Yeah, I know. So yeah.
No hiding, no guessing. You know. Straight
Exactly. Yeah.
Facial expressions.
Okay.
Definitely her facial expressions. Like, she'll definitely show it through her face. That's the first thing that she showed when she's annoyed.
Oh, so y'all similar in that. Y'all both have the facial expression like, look, you done messed up.
It's the facial expressions. It's the heavy breathing.
Oh.
You know, so
I love
that's
that.
how I know. What you gonna say?
The silent treatment.
The silent treatment?
The silent treatment. That's always the famous one.
And so what did he do when you have annoyed him, if you ever have annoyed him?
I hardly ever do that, but if so, the silent treatment.
So y'all similar in that.
We agree on that.
You agree on that?
And 3, probably when I recognize myself that I've been talking too much. That's probably
a good. I like, oh.
Self-recognition that is just like, all right.
I feel like I could say all the same things for you.
Yeah.
You kind of shut down a little bit.
I do.
And then you dive into your phone more, and then I'm like, okay, let me back up a minute.
There's always signs. There's always signs.
But I feel like that's similar.
Y'all have some similarities.
Oh, yeah,
that's why.
love of my life right
That's
here.
beautiful. I love it. I love it.
I don't know. I don't think I really annoy her that much.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
That's good. Look, and there was
a
no.
lot of patience.
Oh,
she do.
She have a lot of patience.
She do,
Okay.
She do.
So it's a nice balance with that. Then it seems.
It is.
Okay, that's
It is.
beautiful.
I'm searching for.
Hey, we got a real love.
I realize.
Yeah, you know it. How do you think social media impact relationships?
I think it impacts relationships a lot. I think a lot of people try to compare themselves to social media. I work in social media. I see a lot of it nowadays. You just gotta live your own life, man.
Yes.
You just gotta live your own life.
Oh, a lot, yeah. You see other couples and you're like, oh, they're doing this, they're doing that, or it's like the bad stuff, the negative things make you kind of want to think like, oh, what is he doing, you know? But I've been through that, so I'm
that?
good. Yeah,
You past
over that. Yeah.
About you?
I could agree. I deleted my personal one because
Just because of that.
Yeah.
She doesn't do any social media because of that. And I work in social media, so
don't.
Yeah.
we make it balanced.
I don't really do social media.
So it won't affect you at all.
No.
You're above it.
I'm just to myself.
I love it. I love it. How do you feel about sharing passwords in your relationship?
we know each other's passwords. If like I'm like, hey, can you open my phone and look at something for me? So it's nothing. Ooh, I think that's okay.
You think it's okay?
Yeah, for sure. Should be allowed.
So, and like also like sharing location. I think so too.
Yeah.
Green flags.
There's not really
I
a
don't think
thing.
there's a need for it.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
What
we're
about
both
sharing
like-
location?
I mean, I'll do it. I think when I went on
Go
a
out?
trip, yeah, I sent it to him just to say, hey, like if I go out, you know where I'm at. But for the most part, day to day, like we know where we're at.
We're together
so.
24/7 anyway.
Yeah. And when we're not, it's just like check in. That's it. We're good.
I mean, I love seeing you do your thing. Hi.
Hey, let's get it.
So yeah, it's been good.
What was it be like, hey, I really want to marry this man, or I would marry this man?
I mean, we had been together for a while, so that was definitely up there.
That's a flip.
But yeah, he's just a great person. I feel like he's the exact opposite of me. He's calm, cool, and collected, and I'm a little more aggressive. So
So how did y'all meet?
Hinge.
So the dating app.
Yes.
Okay. Was it your first time meeting someone? No.
I almost gave up.
Really?
Yeah.
You felt the same way?
I mean, I did a couple of dates on there.
Yeah. They was bad.
Yeah.
Queen City, baby.
Queen Liddy. So what would be one of the main reasons that y'all made it to 20 years of marriage?
Communication, and don't give up.
Compromise.
Compromise with the communication.
Compromise during the communication.
Is marriage worth it?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. As long as you find the right person, I think a lot of times people look for the wedding. They like the wedding part of marriage, but not the work that actually goes into the marriage. Like, it's not always gonna be 50-50. Like, there are days where she gives 100 and I have 0. There are days when I give 90 and she might give 10.
Yes.
So yeah, I think people look for the wedding and not the marriage.
Or they don't want to put in the work, right?
Yes, absolutely. When you find the one, we dated for 3 months.
3 months.
Yeah.
That's all you needed.
That's all we need. I needed to know.
And you was like, you're mine.
Yes.
Yes.
That's correct.
I think that we are a team, and I think that when you love somebody and you fit together so well, like he's the calm, I'm the storm, we balance each other out, and we just work as a team.
What was it about her that was like, I'm not waiting, I'm not allowing someone else to get this space? What was it about her that made you be like, this is mine forever?
Well, I had been divorced.
Okay.
So when you've been divorced, you've already been through a whole lot already. You kind of know what you like, what you don't like, what highs and lows is, and sometimes you can tell with somebody, even 3 months, you're like, well, I know what his high is gonna be. It's like football players, right? And basketball players, when you evaluate them. If I know your high is only going to be here, I'm only willing to pay you this much. So if I know your high is going to be here in a relationship, I'm only willing to spend this much time with you.
Yeah, man.
But if I know your high could be here, then I'll go ahead and put up with a lot more because I know eventually that high is way higher than this other high.
Yeah, you regardless. Yes.
Regardless.
It was worth it. Yeah. What is the key to a successful relationship?
I would probably just say being honest with each other and also
communicating.
Communicating.
Yeah, just being open about how you're feeling and how they're feeling and listening to what they have
like
to say.
sharing hobbies too.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta share hobbies.
Because then y'all identified y'all have the same hobbies.
Yeah,
You don't know until you ask them questions.
Yeah.
When you know they're the one, it's just an everyday thing. Like you'll do anything to make it work, even through not trying to sound cliche, but like tough times. Like you just figure it out.
The right one.
Yeah, just figure it out.
Communication and compromise.
Communication and compromise.
Yeah.
Communicating a lot. I think, we do really well at just talking about like everything.
Nice.
So all the good and the bad, and just kind of face it together.
It's a lot of compromising too.
Yeah.
Compromise and communication is very important. Yes. And y'all have a good synergy when it comes to
Oh yeah.
compromising.
I mean, we had to grow into it
Yes.
and learn each other. But once we did get to that point, I'm not gonna say it's easy, but like we know how to communicate now,
And
which I think makes
it's worth it now that y'all kind of put it in.
Yeah, 1000%.
Because at the end of the day, it's nobody else.
Yeah.
For me. So.
Yeah. I feel it. And look, that's my little headache over there, but that's my headache. I love it. That's my headache. Yes. With no one else. Y'all think y'all have a good synergy when it comes to compromise and communication?
Yeah, we worked hard to have it.
Yeah. It's not easy.
It's not. And I always tell people that if you had to meet us like the first 6-7 years of our relationship, you probably been like, they ain't gonna last. They ain't gonna make. They probably shouldn't be together. But we put in a lot of work individually and together to get to this point.
That's how my wife is. She keeps me high. She keeps me. I don't ever want to come down. All right, babe. It's a wrap for Charlotte, North Carolina, and Street Talks. It was a great segment. It was a great day. Had a lot of awesome couples out here who answered some great questions with some great answers.
Yeah, I think it was great. I think that Queen City really welcomed us with open arms and a lot of positive energy out there.
Yeah.
Like, thank you guys for just stopping for us. Like, we really appreciated that. And so, yeah, I think. I think it was great.
I think it was great. Yeah, Charlotte, y'all definitely did your thing on this one. We definitely will be back on the streets for Street Talks with more questions for you couples. So I cannot wait to get back to Charlotte and Atlanta. We ain't forget about you. We coming back home, baby.
Yeah, well, when we come to Atlanta, come on, I'm next, guys. So make sure that you stop by and say hello and answer these damn questions.
Show Ayana some love, cause look,
Show me some love. I was feeling a lot of love towards Nyles today, which is great.
Yeah, they was loving me today for it. It's the weather. That's why. It's because the weather. Spring is close.
Weather. When I was doing it, it was cold, but it's all good.
It was all good. Was there any couples from today that stood out to you that kind of like, oh, that's a vibe?
I really love the 20, I think we were together for 20 years.
Yes.
I really love that couple. They gave us a lot of good insight, which was nice. And they just looked like they were on the same accord. They knew how to communicate with each other, and they had like a good balance of energy.
A real good synergy.
Yeah, a really good synergy. And he knew what she wanted, and she knew what he needed, and vice versa. So I thought that they were really great to interview.
Yeah, I did.
So we thank y'all for just, talking with us today.
Yeah, y'all was a vibe. And also, one of the last couples, and I forgot his name, I think Tan. I think they was together for 2 years.
Yeah.
They would fly. Y'all was a fly couple. Enjoyed their energy.
Yeah.
Even after we asked questions, we continued to talk. So Charlotte was great. Charlotte had a lot of great energy. Good answers to our questions, and can't wait to be back to Charlotte again for Street Talks. But we heading back home to Atlanta for the next episode. Remember, you can find us on all social media platforms, all podcast platforms. Don't forget, Couples Unscripted, Street Talks.
Bye. We out.
Let's go.